Morning friends, last lecture we have to discuss about the bonding in solid molecular orbital theory. Then we have to start. Then we have to discuss about the electronic conductivity. Okay, this 2 point we have to discuss in last lecture. Okay, in this lecture we have to discuss about the simple metal. Okay, this is the next point in the bonding in solid and the electronic property. Okay, in the simple method, metals, therefore, the crystal structures of the simple metals that the atoms have high coordination numbers. Okay, in simple metals, therefore, the crystal structure in simple metals, the crystal structures of the simple metal means simple metals crystal structures that have high coordination numbers means simple metals crystal structure that have the high coordination numbers means the simple metals crystal structures have the high coordination number. Okay, therefore example is the group 1 elements have the bcc means it is a body center cubic structure. Okay, bcc means it is a body center cubic structure with each atom it is surrounded by 8 corner. Okay, therefore the example of the group 1 that is the element have the bcc structure, elements have bcc structure. You have to also known about the elements of group first, that is about the hydrogen, boron, okay, beryllium. This is all about the group first structure, group first elements, and this group first element have the bcc structure means group 1 elements have the bcc structure. bcc structures means it is a body center cubic structure. Okay, with each atom means in the group 1 element, therefore therefore these atoms, okay, these elements have bcc structure. Okay, elements have bcc structure with each atom means in the group 1, therefore the 12 or 13 atoms in the group 1, therefore the each atoms have the bcc structure, each atom have the bcc structure, and it is surrounded by 8 corner, it is surrounded by 8 corner. That are all about the simple metal, it is called as the simple metal means therefore the group 1 elements, okay, group 1 elements have the bcc structure means in the periodic table, therefore it shows the group 1 elements, these group 1 elements have the bcc structure means these group 1 elements have the show bcc structure with each atom in the group first, and it is surrounded by 8 corner, it is surrounded by 8 corner. Okay, this is the simple method second point. Okay, then third is the high coordination number increases the number of waves in atomic orbital can overlap. Okay, therefore the high coordination number increases the number of waves in atomic orbital can overlap in the atomic orbital, therefore overlap is increases in atomic orbital, therefore overlap is increases, therefore its coordination number also increases in atomic orbital, therefore overlap is increases, therefore in atomic number, therefore overlap is increases, and its coordination number is also increases in the simple method. Okay, this is the third point of this simple metals. Okay, then next is the simple metal have do not have the ns band and np band but one continuous band. Okay, therefore the simple metal, this is the group 1 is a simple method metals. Okay, this simple metal have do not have ns band and np band mean this simple metal it not shows the ns and np band but it shows one continuous bands, but it shows one continuous band means the simple metals it have it does not show the ns band and the np band, but it shows the one continuous band. Okay, therefore the crystal of nitrogen atom, the crystal of nitrogen atom, this is the ns np bond containing the 4 nitrogen energy level. Okay, therefore the crystals of nitrogen atoms it containing the crystals. Okay, then these crystals is ns and np bond, ns and np bond, and this ns and np band it containing the 4n energy level, it containing the 4 nitrogen energy level, it is hold up to 8 nitrogen electron. It is hold up to 8 nitrogen electron into this simple metal. Okay, therefore we have to understanding what this point says, that the crystals of nitrogen atoms crystal is nitrogen atom crystal is ns oblique np bands, ns oblique np band, and this band containing the 4 nitrogen energy level, means these crystals of nitrogen atom, and this is the ns and np band. This band containing the 4 nitrogen energy level, this band containing the 4 nitrogen energy level, it is hold up to 8 nitrogen electron. It is hold up to 8 nitrogen electron, means in the crystal of nitrogen atoms, it containing ns and np band, it containing 4 nitrogen energy level, but its holding capacity of the crystal of nitrogen atom is 8. Holding capacity of crystal of nitrogen atom is 8, but it is in 4 nitrogen energy level. Okay, then last point of this simple metal, such as the empty energy level, it exists near the Fermi level, and the metals are good electronic conductor. Okay, therefore they are in the group 1 elements or the simple metals. Okay, these metals have the empty energy levels, metals have the empty energy levels, it exists near the Fermi level, means this empty energy level, it exists in Fermi level, and the metals are good electronic conductors in the simple metals. Therefore the empty energy levels exist near the Fermi level, means empty energy level, it exists near the Fermi level. Therefore the metals are good electronic conductors, means the simple metals are the good electronic conductor. Okay, this is all about the simple method metals. Okay, this is all about the introduction and the explanation of the simple metal. Okay, next is semiconductor of the silica and the germanium. Okay, silicon and germanium. Okay, look at this introduction of the semiconductor of the silicon and the germanium, such as the carbon, silicon, germanium form the structure in atoms are tetrahedrally coordinate. Okay, therefore carbon, silicon and the germanium, these three structures, these three structure in the atoms, three structure in atoms are tetrahedrally coordinate, means this carbon, silicon and germanium, these structures are in atoms are tetrahedrally coordinated. Okay, in the semiconductor of silicon and germanium. Okay, then secondly, with this structure the ns np bands still overlap, but the ns np band split into two. Okay, therefore this semiconductor with the silica and germanium, with this structure means which structure, therefore the silicon structure and germanium structures, the ns and np band still overlap, but the ns np band split into two. Okay, split into two, means therefore the ns and np bands still overlap, ns and np bands it should still overlap, but this band split into two overlap, these bands split into two overlap. Okay, therefore these two bands containing the two nitrogen atom, two band containing the two nitrogen atom, which band, ns and np band. Okay, these two band containing the two nitrogen orbital, and it is accommodated up to 4n electron. Okay, therefore these two band, okay, ns and np bands, this ns and np band containing the two nitrogen orbital, ns and np band containing the two nitrogen orbital, and this band is accommodated up to 4 nitrogen electron, means one ns and np band. Okay, ns and np band is accommodated up to 4 nitrogen electron into the semiconductor of silicon and germanium. Okay, then next is the two bands as the analogy of bonding and anti-bonding. Okay, therefore this ns and np bands as a analogy of the bonding and anti-bonding, analogy of bonding and anti-bonding. Okay, then next is the tetrahedral geometry is not giving to non-bonding orbital. In the you have to also known about the carbon, silicon and germanium form the structure in the atoms, and it have the tetrahedrally coordinate. Okay, tetrahedrally coordinate means its geometry is also the tetrahedral. Okay, then this tetrahedral geometry it is not given to non-bonding orbital, means tetrahedral geometry in the semiconductor of silicon and germanium. Therefore the tetrahedral geometry, this geometry is not giving to the non-bonding orbital, means the geometry it is not involving in the non-bonding orbital. Okay, then next is the carbon, silicon and the germanium have fill at the lower band is known as valence band. Therefore this carbon, silicon and germanium, this is the structures, and these structures have it have fill at lower band, means carbon, silicon and germanium it have fill at lower band, means lower band it is a filling with the carbon, silicon, germanium, it is called as valence bond, it is called as valence bond. Okay, then next is the element with the few valence electron, element with the few valence electron will add up the highly coordination structure and the metallics. Okay, you have to also known about the elements with the few valence electron, you have to also known about the carbon's valency is about the 4. Okay, therefore the valence electron will add up the highly coordination structure, means this valence electron, what is the carbon valence electron is 4. Okay, this valence electron it will add up the highly coordination structure, means this 4 valence electron it is add up the highly coordination structure and to be metallic, means it coordinate the highly coordination structure and to be metallic. Okay, and these structures are to be a metallic. Then next is the tin and lead, although in the same group as the silicon and germanium are metals. Okay, therefore tin and lead it is also the metals. Okay, these metals it although in the same group, such as the silicon and germanium are the metal, means silicon and germanium are the metals. Okay, this tin and lead also in this group containing the silicon and germaniums are metals. Okay, this tin and lead it is a same group in the group as silicon and germanium, means tin and lead's group are the same as the silicon and germanium's metal. Okay, then the atomic atomic specific energy separation is a greater, and the overlap of s and p orbital is a much less than in silica and germanium. Okay, therefore the atomic specific energy, it is a separation is greater, atomic specific energy its separation is greater, and the overlap of atomic energy separation is greater, get greater, and its overlap of s and p orbital is much less than silica and germanium, means s and p orbitals overlap, s and p orbitals are overlap, and this overlap of the orbital it is much less than silica and germanium पेक्षा s and p orbitals overlap काय असतं, less असतं. Okay, then lastly for the sorentium the tetrahedral structure would have 2 sp bands, and but the band gap is almost 0. Okay, the sorentium is containing the tetrahedral structure, means sorentium it is tetrahedral structure, it have the 2 sp band but not the gap also 0. सोरेन्शियमचा जो स्ट्रक्चर आहे हे स्ट्रक्चर काय आहे टेट्राहेड्रली, बट इट हॅव 2 sp बँड, म्हणजे मीन्स दिस एन टेट्राहेड्रल स्ट्रक्चर इट हॅव द 2 sp bands, this structure have 2 sp band but this band gap is almost 0. Okay, look at this diagram of the semiconductor of the silicon and germanium. Okay, this is the two diagram that shows the sp bands and the lower sp bands and the higher sp band. Okay, therefore upper side diagram it shows the fully that about the single atom and the double atom, that all about the sp band. Okay, this shows the sp band, and this sp band it is a sp band it is a combine, sp band it is a combine, not the split them. Okay, therefore this diagram shows in first diagram. Okay, in the sp band, this sp band, it is a not show the splitting, and it is a combination and to formation of the combined sp band. Okay, and this is the crystals, this is the crystals of. Okay, look at this diagram shows the np bands containing the one electron, and therefore above the s orbital. Okay, this is the above p orbital, that p orbital containing the 1, and then the s orbital, that s orbital containing the 2. Okay, therefore s orbitals, s orbitals sorry, s orbitals 1 electron, it is upward side, and np orbital 1 electron in downward side, and it is a combination of the one combined bond. It is for combination of the one combined bond band, one combined band. That band is called as the sp band. Okay, that band is called as the sp band. Okay, this is all about the first diagram shows. Then the second diagram shows as, therefore the np band, that np band containing the two singlet molecule, two electrons. Okay, two electrons, then the s orbital containing the two electron. Therefore look at this structure, this diagram shows, therefore the s orbital 1 electron show in upward side, therefore p orbital 1 electron shows in upward side, and therefore it is formation of the one higher sp band, one higher sp band shows in upward side. Okay, then downward side, therefore p orbitals 1 electron provided into downward side, and s orbital 1 electron shows in downward side, and it shows the lower sp band, it shows the lower sp band. Okay, and then the silicon and germanium have completely full valence band, means the silicon and the germanium, the silicon and the germanium, the silicon and germanium have completely full valence band, means silicon and the germanium, these have full valence band. Wood insulator belonging to class material, belonging to class material. Okay, this is all about the semiconductor of silicon and the germanium. Okay, look at this formula of the silicon and the germanium semiconductor is about this sigma is equal to nze dot micron. Okay, look at this, the n is equal to number of charge carries per unit volume, then the ze is equal to charge, then micron is equal to mobility and the velocity in the electrical field. Okay, sigma is the conductivity, sigma is a conductivity, we have to calculate this semiconductivity. Okay, this is the formula in the semiconductor of this silicon and germanium. Okay, then nextly the conductivity of metallic conductor, conductivity of metallic conductor decreases with the temperature. Okay, you have to also study in the physical chemistry practical. Okay, in this physical chemistry practical, therefore the room temperature is high, room temperature is high, therefore the conductivity cells, it does not show the accurate conductors, it does not show the accurate conductivity of the metals, therefore the conductivity of metallic conductor is decreases with the temperature, means your temperature is decreases, therefore your conductivity also decreases. Your temperature is high, therefore your conductivity of metallic conductor is increases. Okay, this is the conductivity of metals. Okay, this is the conductivity of metallic conductors, it is decreases with the temperature, means the conductivity of metallic conductor, means conductors metallic conductivity, it is a decreases with the temperature. Okay, the next point is displacement of ionic cores, displacement of ionic cores and their lattice side, it is a greater electron scattered, more reducing the net current, reducing mobility of the micron of the electron. Okay, therefore the displacement of the ionic cores, means ionic cores displacement in this semiconductor of the silicon and germanium, that displacement of the ionic cores from their lattice side, means this core is from lattice side, it is a greater the electron scatter, means this displacement of ionic core, that lattice side, it is a greater the electron scatter, means electron scattering is more into the semiconductor of the silicon and germanium, and it is more reducing the net current it is more reducing rate current. Okay, therefore the electron scatters, that about the more reducing the net current is morely reducing, and the reducing the mobility of micron of the electron, therefore it also reducing the mobility of the micron of electron. Okay, this is the semiconductor of silicon and germanium. Next is the conductivity of intrinsic semiconductors such as silicon or germanium. It is increases with the temperature. Okay, therefore the conductivity of intrinsic semiconductor, that intrinsic semiconductor conductivity such as silicon or the germanium, means silicon and germanium's intrinsic semiconductor shows the conductivity. This conductivity, it is increases with the temperature, it is increases with the temperature. Okay, then the current in semiconductor will depend on number of electron free to transport of charge. Okay, therefore the current in semiconductor, your semiconductor of the silicon and germanium, therefore the current in semiconductors, okay, and that semiconductors will depend on number of electron free to transport charge, means transport charge are free, therefore the number of electrons it is formed, and therefore this current in semiconductor will depend on this number of electrons, and it is a free to transport charge, it is free to transport charge, means this number of electrons are free to transport charge. Okay, then the temperature is increases the number of electron. Okay, the temperature is increases, you have to temperature is increases, therefore the number of electron promoted increases, number of electron is also increases, therefore the current is also increases, therefore current is also increases in the semiconductor of silicon and germanium. Okay, therefore in the semiconductor of silicon and germanium, therefore we have to temperature is increases, the number of electron promoted is increases, the current is also increases, current is also increases. Okay, the how much increases, it is a depend on gap. Okay, therefore this current is increases, that current it is increases, and this increases, it is a depend on gap between the two band, gap between the two gap bands. Okay, in the band, therefore the gap between these two band, that is a sp band, therefore it increases. Okay, this band gap is useful for increases the current. Okay, then last point is for one with the large band and gap so solid, the smaller band gap will better conductor. Okay, therefore the for one with the large band is a solid. Okay, we have to discuss about the first diagram, that diagram shows the large band. Okay, this large band shows the solid, and the smaller band gap means you have to discuss in second diagram, that second diagram shows the smaller band, and this smaller band gap will be a better conductor, smaller band will be a better conductor. Okay, this is all about the semiconductor of the silicon and the germanium. Okay, and this simple metal. Okay, these 2 points we have to discuss in this lecture. Next lecture we have to discuss about photoconductivity. Thank you.